So this is a past paper 1 IB chemistry topic 6 question, and this is a question code. And the question asks which change causes the greatest increase in the initial rate of reaction between nitric acid and magnesium. This would be nitric acid, this is magnesium, and this is the chemical equation for this chemical reaction that was included in the question. Now, the question has two columns in one table. The first column represents the concentration of nitric acid. It has HNO3 in between square brackets because square brackets represent concentration. And then the second column has the size of metal pieces. A says that the concentration is doubled while the size of metal pieces are halved. B says the concentration is doubled while the size of metal pieces are doubled. C says that the concentration is halved while the size of metal pieces are halved. And D says the concentration is halved while the size of metal pieces are doubled. Now, let's focus on the first part, which is the concentration. So reaction occurs when molecules collide together with the correct geometry. Now, higher concentration means more frequent collisions between the particles. Now, think about this in order to better understand it. Think about it in this very simplified manner. This is not the correct, or it's not like a scientific explanation, but it will help you understand it. It's when there's when there's a higher concentration, it means that the molecules are more tightly packed together. So this means that the higher the concentration is, the more frequent the rate of collisions are. Hence, the rate of reaction increases in solutions with higher concentrations, meaning that A and B might be the correct ones so far. However, C and D are definitely incorrect because they say that the concentration is halved, and if the concentration is halved, the rate of frequency of collisions will decrease, meaning the rate of reaction will also decrease. So C and D are definitely incorrect. Now, for the second part, size of metal pieces. Now, if you have 6, let's say, metal pieces in solution, and the yellow highlight represents the solution, let's say we split them in two, so we have them. Now we have 12. Now, here, as you can see, more metal pieces are in contact with the solution compared to this, because here we have this part empty, this part empty, this part empty, this part empty. Here we have a lot less empty parts. As you can see, here this is full, here it wasn't, and so on. So here we have more total surface area in contact with the solution compared to this. And more total surface area in contact with the solution means more metal molecules are in contact with the nitric acid molecules, meaning the rate of reaction here increases compared to this one. Therefore, option A would be the correct one, because the concentration, when it is doubled, you get higher frequency of collisions, meaning higher rate of reaction. And when the size of metal pieces are halved, it means that there are more molecules in contact with the solution. Therefore, A is the correct option. And just to be clear, we're talking here about the same quantity, so we just split the metal pieces. We didn't add any more metal pieces. And that's it. So the other options are incorrect because decreasing the concentration decreases the frequency of collisions, hence decreasing the rate of reaction, meaning that C and D are incorrect. And that's it. So A is the correct option.